This is probably when I'm like, yay high, probably like 3, 4 years old, barely walking around, running around. And we were playing soccer outside on the fields in Lexington, Kentucky. And I was like, hey, I'll be a goalie. So I'm standing in goal and my dad's taking a shot, and he's not going to take a hard shot, right? But he just manages somehow, kind of whiffs it or whatever, and it nails me right in the face and my nose. And I think that's just the greatest memory ever, because it's like, looking back on it, it's just so funny, and it's just reminds me like soccer is something we share, and I still, make fun of him about it today. Like, hey, you kind of broke my nose.
Alexis grew up with a soccer ball at a very young age. I think as a baby, when she was crawling around with the soccer ball. And actually at age 2, I think we actually had her out on the field just kicking the ball.
I think it clicked to me that I could continue playing soccer through the collegiate level and through high school and stuff as I got older. When I started running around on co-ed teams and running past the boys and everything, and you could hear my dad in the background saying, "Go Lexy!" So I think that's kind of when it clicked that, I'm good at this, and it's something that I really loved, and I bonded with my sister and my family and my dad especially through it. Me and my dad definitely have a very special connection. He was probably the main factor in me playing when I was younger, gave me a ball, was always outside with me. And when his medical hit, it was kind of just like, boom, he's laying in the hospital like, you have no kidney function, 0%. So what do you want to do?
2002, I was diagnosed that I had a kidney disease, a rare kidney disease called focal segmental glomerulonephritis. 1 in a million. In 2004, my wife donated her kidney to me. She was a match.
Luckily, my mom was able to donate a kidney to him and save his life. That was a special moment, I think, for me, that, I kind of get that second chance with my dad.
In 2014, my kidney died out, so I've been on dialysis for the last 4 to 5 years.
Not too long ago, kind of the same thing happened. It was just kind of like out the blue, hey, your kidneys aren't working. So it's kind of like at that point, it was one of the lowest of my low, because I felt like he kind of got robbed of that second chance at life.
Alexis had to deal with that since a very young age, because I thought I wouldn't be here today. She had to learn life lessons real fast. So she had to grow up fast, and I had a lot to teach her in a short period of time, because like I said, I didn't know I would be here today. The first thing that went through my mind is, how do I take care of my family? And who would be there to teach her the things that she needs to learn?
At 8 years old, and your dad's like your biggest fan, and he goes from running outside all day with you to, laid up in the bed, can't do anything. It's hard. When I play, I have a really fearless mentality and attitude, and it all stems from my father. Everything like he's been through, and he's faced it head on. He's been strong for me and my mom. And, he's always said everything's going to be all right. And I think that's just transpired to everything that I do in life. And so when I go out on the field, I never shy away from the challenge or tackle or anything like that, because if he's able to lay everything out on the line for me, I can lay everything out on the line for my teammates.
If something was to happen to me today, I would be happy, because I know she has the skills and capability to survive and be a good citizen in this world.
It means the world to me to have that man and know that he's still there in the crowds, even if I'm on the sideline or playing. Just having them there, it just reminds me that every day is a blessing, and it's not that I you know, I have to do something. I get to come here. I get to be a part of a team. I get to be a part of something bigger than myself.
My wife and I decided that we would fight, and we did. Even with the peritoneal dialysis I take today, it allowed me to live my life with flexibility to take care of my family and still be able to provide.
It's kind of nice because his only thing he said is he wanted to see me through college. And he's done that. You know, he's fought nail and tooth to do that. And so anything past this is a bonus. And he's always, that's my why when I'm on that field, because that man has gone through the world and back for me, and I can go through the world and back for my teammates, even through metal leg, injuries, anything. It's worth it, so.
She has that mentality not to quit. She felt that she made a commitment to MSU, and she made a commitment to Tom and Tammy that she needed to lead and lead by example. And I think those same skill sets will serve her very positively out in the workforce. She doesn't believe in leading by title or position. She believes in leading by example. And that's the only thing that I always want her to do. Earn your right. Earn your way. My wife and I are very proud of her. One of the things is just to see her kind heart. She's a very loving, giving person, loves to give back, and I just hope that she continues down that path. And I believe she will. But again, Juanita and I, my wife, we're very blessed to have had her.
If you're gonna do it 110%, or don't do it at all. And one of the phrases that he's always told me is, you know, don't follow, first never follows, leaders never follow. And so that's kind of something throughout college I've always carried with me. And so that's my why for everything that I do. And I think that it's just a mantra I think I'm gonna carry throughout my life. And when my dad's here or gone, it'll resonate with me.